back to hockey and just kind of talking about how awesome this team is right now. You mentioned you were a goalie yourself, and watching Adin Hill just really this entire season, but also during the postseason, has been pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, he really answered the bell in that Edmonton series. You know, this team has dealt with goalie injuries all season through the regular season, and maybe it prepared them a little bit for what they had to go through with this postseason. But Adin Hill has been a guy that makes those timely saves, and it was unexpected to me. Like, he's a great goalie, but he's not the strongest skater. But the great thing about this Vegas Golden Knights team and the defensemen that they've been able to accumulate is that they clear out the front. They make sure there aren't errant bodies flying around. They can get the pucks out if there's a rebound. And a lot of goalies can find success if you just ask them to make the first save, and he did more than that. As I mentioned earlier, there was timely saves in big parts of the game, especially as the Golden Knights were just getting started and acclimated, that really helps spring you into an overall better game for yourself. And that paddle save in game one, or that glove save on the back door earlier tonight, he's just made these unbelievable plays that I think warrants him Conn Smythe consideration. There's a lot of names that you can definitely put into that cup, into that goblet of fire to say, but he's a big reason why they're here and why they've been able to accomplish the ultimate goal.
Absolutely. Okay, Hill's great, but we've just learned that Marshy actually won MVP.
Thank goodness, he was my pick. Yes, great.
Okay, so that was a candid reaction here that he has won the MVP, and he's been incredible. You hear everyone saying, playoff Marshy, boy, he has really showed out.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon in front of the net. The success for the Golden Knights in the offensive zone is about being able to be a presence in front of that net and going low to high. A lot of their offense last year was based off of their defensemen and trying to wire pucks through and get tips, but Marshy's a finisher, and when you have that play and what he was able to do in Edmonton, that hat trick in the clincher game, I was just like, it's his Conn Smythe to really lose if he's able to keep pace. And then he got better and better, and he scores game winners, and he scores in overtime. And he's just been able to revolutionize his game over the course of the last 4 years that I've seen him. Because he's not just a scorer. He's a guy that gets back on defense now. He's a guy that stays in his spot, doesn't wander around and open, his team up to holes through the defensive zone. And I think that just speaks to the commitment that Marchessault has, but also to the system that Bruce Cassidy laid out for these players in his first season with this team.
And they certainly delivered. All right.